Good morning, guys, and what is up? Austin here, aka Bowtie Guy 97. Today is kind of a spontaneous video. My buddy called me and he's getting tint done down the road here, and it's like Easter Sunday. I've got family plans to go to, but I kind of am wanting to get the windows tinted darker here on my truck anyway. So I want to go talk to this guy. Paul, which you've seen on here on the channel before, is getting 5% on the front windows. So the video really is going to be comparing the 35% on my front windows to the 5% on Paul's front windows. So yeah, we got 35 on the front, 20 stock. That's a stock 20 on the rear. So I really want to match the rear with the front and get 20 put on the front. So I need to go talk to this guy about doing that. So we need to head down the road and meet up with him and Paul, and I've got something cool to show you on Paul's truck when we get there. He's done full color match like I have done and all that, so that's gonna be cool to show you guys that. But before we get in and go, how about we do a little cold start here with the truck. Video started. It's a good looking F-150. I used to have wheels just like that. If you've been like a subscriber forever, you know I used to have Moto Metal 970s, that same exact style. It was the black wheel with the milled spokes. But down here should be hopefully Paul getting some tint work done. You doing the back too?
Doing 5 all the way around and 35 on the windshield.
I thought you were just doing the two side windows and the whole thing. So 5 all the way around. So you're putting 5 on top of the 20. All right then.
it'll be fun.
I was telling them you got all that color match done up on the front. So mirrors just like mine. Bumper. One thing that he did different than I did was he did the whole grill. You know, all he did was go in there and buy the black plastic primered one like the base model trucks have, and shot over it with the color match paint. So definitely looks good. Mirrors came out awesome. They're literally they're the same exact ones, aren't they? Yeah, to the T. The blinker and everything. So I'm glad it came out pretty good. But I was telling them on the way over here that we're going to compare 5% versus the 35%.
Yeah, it's going to be dark.
It is going to be dark, especially on the rear with putting 5 over top. So yeah, I guess we'll pick back up the camera once he gets it done. Alright guys, so this is the day after I started the video. I didn't get to finish it because I had other family obligations because it was Easter, but Paul got the tint finished on his truck, 5% all the way around with 35 on the windshield. And it is dark. I did talk to the same guy. We're going to take the 35 off of my truck and do 20% on the front windows here soon. Maybe a brow, I don't know. We'll have to see when the time comes around. Sorry if there's a whole bunch of background noise. The interstate's like right there. We're trying to get where we can meet and finish up the video. But I want to do the comparison here on the 35 versus the 5%. Now, I'm going to get Paul in the trucks here and we're going to shine a light through, and then we'll, you know, so you guys can see how much you can see in and out. But look, you can't even see in. Like you have to put your glasses all the way up against the window just to barely see in. With mine, look, I mean, that's 35, 5, 35, 5. I mean, you know, that's drastically different, because you can at least see in there. You know, this is, that's looking out. I mean, the camera's actually making that a little brighter than it really is.
Yeah.
But that, I mean, that does a pretty good justice looking out of 35 versus looking out of 5. And while you're in here, you know, it's dark. I mean, because he put 5 over the 20 that was already back there in the back, and we got 35 on the windshield, and that's what it looks like looking out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get Paul, you got your phone on you? Get up in my truck and turn the light on and put it up against the glass, and we'll see how that looks. So he's gonna turn the light on, so you know, there's about as much as you can see. I'm about 3 feet back. You still see the light perfectly fine, and you still see Paul. So let's do that same test. Dude, you can barely see his light. I'm at the same distance away, and you can't see Paul at all. You can just barely see the phone light. So, you know, there's your comparison. You know, I have a video out of 20 versus 35. It was one of my first videos I ever did. It was very successful. But if you do decide to lay the 20 over the stock, I mean the 5 over the stock 20, there you go. That, you should have your phone on, you want to shine through on that, that's going to be even darker. Yeah, that's, you barely see that light through there. Same thing on the rear window. He did 5 over the 20. So definitely a whole lot darker. The windshield, you know, what did Michael have on his?
20.
20? I like the 35 better than the 20. The 20 on Michael's windshield, when we did the Tahoe, if you've been a subscriber, you saw the Tahoe, we did the 20 on the windshield. Oh my gosh, like it's just too dark to drive. But the 35 definitely is nice. But like I said, we're gonna take the 35 off and do 20. I don't want to go too dark. Paul's risking it for the biscuit, especially with as much cops as we've got here and around Virginia and the state law. So, but I appreciate you watching. I hope this was informative if you're looking out at the difference of those two. More videos on his truck coming soon. He finally put the blocks back in the rear and brought the leveling kit back. While it was squatted, I wouldn't do any videos on it because I was just upset about it because I don't like squat. But lean is fine. You know, my truck's got some lean, but I just don't like the squat. So more videos coming on his truck. Always more content coming on my truck. Summertime is almost here, guys. I got 4 more weeks of school left, and I'll have more time to dedicate to YouTube. More videos with friends, with their cool cars, that kind of stuff. Paul wanted me to show the difference in the windshield. I forgot about that. No tint on the windshield. 35. That was a good comparison. I didn't even think about that. I like the look of it. I can't do it. I can't tint my windshield. I rode in yours, rode in Michael's, can't do it. So thanks again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. His Instagram will be in the description below, as well as mine. Appreciate you watching. Take care. Have a great day.